There was one time we did moot and mock trial. Of course, my subscribers know I'm a lawyer. I was one of the judges, and one of my roommates overheard some girls sitting behind us saying that I wasn't intelligent, that I always speak pidgin, so I cannot be one of the judges.
Wow.
So I have a special guest. I call her the Lollipop Girls, and that's what she's known for across all her social media platforms. But here is my friend, Sharon. Yay!
Thank you so much. You know, when you actually told me that you wanted to have a video, I was so excited, like, yay! Finally!
No, cast yourself. You said you were excited because you thought I was going to do your makeup.
That one too, free makeup. Everybody, see, we girls, we know how free makeup can be, so I beg. I'll collect free makeup. So,
anyways, she is a TikToker. I'm proud of her. She creates relatable content, but don't worry, we'll talk about that later. But for this video, we are serious. I met Sharon in my previous workplace, and since then, it's been an amazing journey with her. And we've been friends ever since then. But like the caption and the thumbnail already implies, we are going to be talking on this nice, amazing topic. Literally like educating people. I have to put a disclaimer out there. This is not us trying to be tribalistic. We believe in one Nigeria. We believe in unity of countries, continents, and not just Nigeria per se. But we just decided to, you know what, just put a thing or two out there for you guys. And yeah, so please keep on watching while we do our makeup and treat this topic.
Yay, let's go and do free makeup.
If you're wondering why my face is like this, I just finished color correcting off camera. I have a video up on color correction already, but let's just dive into the video. Are you ready?
Yes, let's start. Let's dive into all these plenty things I'm seeing here.
So we'll be doing our makeup while dealing with the topic. So Sharon and I, we are both Deltans. We coincidentally are from the same ethnic group, which is Yoruba.
Yep.
If you are not Nigerian and you're watching this video, Delta is a state in Nigeria. Nigeria has 36 states and capital. And I think for both, I'll speak for both of us when I say, because of education and search for greener pasture, we had to leave Delta State and like mingle with other people from other ethnic groups and states as well. Yeah. So Sharon and I, we met in Lagos State. Lagos is a commercial city. A lot of people finish.
Hey!
Lagos is a commercial city. Yeah, we came to Lagos to look for jobs, literally, to work, to be working class.
It's work that brought me to
start
Lagos,
our adult life.
Although I've actually always wanted to live in Lagos. Like I've always fantasized about my whole life in Lagos. So when I had the opportunity to come, I was like, okay, let's do this. So started the whole journey of my adulthood life here in Lagos, and now I'm here. And that was how I met her.
It wasn't love at first sight to people. But that's topic for another day. If you like
it wasn't love at first sight.
But yeah. So coming to Lagos, and I schooled in Osun State. So I grew up, born and brought up in Delta State. Same with you, right?
Yeah.
But mixing with the Westerners, I realized there were certain misconceptions they had about us Deltans.
Yeah.
And these misconceptions, sometimes they are entirely false. And I just wonder who told these people these things. So we are going to talk about some of the misconceptions. When you tell someone I'm from Delta State, what's the next comment that comes to mind that the person responds with?
When I say I'm from Delta State, there's this stuff I don't like that they do is, worry girl. And
exactly. I wanted you to say that. I was waiting. I didn't have this conversation before now because I wanted your honest opinion on it.
And I'm like, there are actually so many different places in Delta State. So the fact that you're trying to like just generalize that, okay, everybody from Delta State is like from Warri, doesn't really go well.
Yeah.
You get. So I try to like explain. I don't really blame them because Warri is like the only popular place, like one of the popular places in Delta State. Then after Warri, you hear them say Asaba, because Asaba is like the capital of Delta State. So people don't really know other places like that. And there are so many other nice places like that. And me, for example, I am from Ughelli, North Delta State. So I try to like...
You grew up in Ughelli?
I grew up in Ughelli, like born...
Did they give birth to you there?
Like I've lived my whole life in Ughelli. So when I tell people I'm from Delta State, they're like, oh, Warri. The funny thing about it is that these people, they actually know Ughelli. Like, they've gone past that place, like, especially when you're traveling by road to somewhere like Bayelsa or somewhere like Port Harcourt that is popular. They stop, they just wait when you're traveling to Edo State, to Benin, and you stop at Ore. Yeah. That's how you stop at Ughelli before you continue your journey. So these people know, but I really don't know why they don't, like... They don't know Ughelli. So that's one misconception that I actually don't really like. Okay. Yeah.
I think the same goes for me. You said it all, literally. The next thing that comes to mind is, oh, Warri. And I didn't grow up in Warri.
Oh, you didn't? No. I actually thought you did.
I grew up close to Warri. So for someone that's familiar with Delta State, it would be easy for me to tell the person where I grew up. It's a place close to Warri. Okay. But when you're talking to outsiders, the person you just generalize it and just say Warri, so you don't have to like answer a lot of questions. Yeah. That's the first misconception, right? There are other places in Delta State. Some are popular, some are not popular, and well, it's even better you ask the person where in Delta State are you from. The next one for me is, I told you I schooled in Osun State. A lot of my schoolmates were Westerners by default. Oh, okay. Western Nigerians. Yeah. They had these misconceptions about Delta State. I'll call it misconceptions because we're not like that. Like, we're all illiterates. So I went to a private school. I speak pidgin. Like, I did speak pidgin, I did yarn pidgin.
I was pidgin.
Known for pidgin and my makeup in school. And there was one time we did moot and mock trial. Of course, my subscribers know I'm a lawyer. I was one of the judges, and one of my roommates overheard some girls sitting behind us saying that I wasn't intelligent, that I always speak pidgin, so I cannot be one of the judges. Wow.
Okay, that's a misconception.
When they told me, that broke my heart. And these girls in question are people I really liked. They do come to my room for free makeup sometimes. My mindset about them changed, literally. Yeah, but let me tell you what it did to me. It made me put in so much effort in my book that I wanted to graduate with a particular grade. And I ended up graduating with that grade. I was doing it for myself. I already knew I was smart. Yeah, I'm one of my dad's smartest kids. Yeah. Show this video to my father and go tell you. Not be pride. I did talk
What are you feeling like?
So, but for someone to say because I speak pidgin, I can't speak English, and you think because I'm from Delta State, I'm from the southern part of Nigeria,
you're not intelligent.
I'm not intelligent. I can't speak English. That's wrong. That's so bad. That is heartbreaking. It's devastating. It's everything negative. I don't know what to say about it. I feel like it's like you saying it without even trying to know
the person.
You're not my classmate, first of all, because I do engage in class a lot then. So my classmates, I think they didn't see it that way. But for my schoolmates, thought otherwise. They just thought, when they saw me, what they thought was pidgin English and makeup finish. Wow. Guys, we have intelligent people. We even have Ajebo. I've seen Deltans that grew up in Delta State, but they can't speak pidgin.
I feel the pidgin English part is your choice. I have friends that grew up in Delta State in Warri that they cannot speak pidgin till now.
My baby Chelsea was shouting, but if you know me, you already know who Chelsea is by now in this my video. But yeah, and I've also met Deltans. There's this YouTuber, Takeaway O. She's on Instagram as well. I think she grew up abroad in the US. I like her content because she goes speak pidgin. She still has the US accent. Yeah. And then she can still relate a lot to Nigerian stuff. I love seeing Deltans doing wonders. Yeah. Just being out there intelligently. I want to be able
the world that we are smart.
Yeah. That leads me to the next point, which is that Delta State has just one tribe. When you say you are from Delta State, what tribe do people think you are?
When I recently moved to Lagos and when I tell them that I'm from Delta State, the next thing I hear is Omo Igbo, and I'm like,
exactly.
No,
I like
no,
the
no,
fact
no,
that
no,
our
don't do that.
experiences are the same, because it's the same for me. Like, I'm from Delta State and an average Westerner. I don't want to call tribes here because I'm trying so hard not to sound
To be tribalistic, yeah.
But the Westerners, they are good. I love them. I love how intelligent they can be. But then again, educate yourself now. I mean, learn about. We have 371 ethnic groups in Nigeria. Yes, I understand. We have 3 major tribes. But then again, if you have a friend that tells you I'm from Delta State, do well to know your friend. Take your time to ask your friend, what part of Delta State are you from? What's your tribe? Delta is not a tribe, first of all. So when I ask my friend what tribe am I, they say, oh, you're Delta now. Delta is a state. It's not a tribe. We have more than 5. We have almost 5 ethnic groups in Delta State.
More than 5.
I love the Igbos. Yeah. In fact, if you follow my WhatsApp status, you will know that I take pride in being from the southern part of Nigeria, because I love what the Igbos do. I like how they carry themselves with pride. But then again, I cannot claim a tribe that I'm not. So you telling me I am an Igbo person is disrespectful, especially
Very,
if we are
very.
friends. Because I just feel like you've not taken your time to know me, especially when you've known me for over a few years, and I know a lot about you. When my friends tell me they're from the West, I ask them, oh, what state? Even if I'll forget the exact village you call, but at least I won't forget the state. I know my friends are from Lagos State, and I know my friends that are not indigenous of Lagos. Even if it's all the same Western tribe they speak, I know there's a slight difference here and there.
Of course.
Which happens in all tribes as well.
Yeah.
But then again, try to know your friend. There's somebody, my male friend, asked me, oh, where are you from? I said, oh, close to where. He said, no, call the name of the place. I was like, there's no need. He said, no, call it so that when someone else says they're from that place, I'll say, I have a friend that's from there. He didn't know, but that was like a +1 respect from me to him. I just like, this is the first Westerner I'm saying that's taking our time to want to know exactly where I am from. I take those my friends that try to know me way beyond that seriously. I take it that they respect me, they respect the minority, and they don't take it for granted. When I meet someone from a minority tribe, Middle Belt or South, I take time to know their tribe. That's how I learned a lot about Benue State, because I met a few, and sometimes I just message them, see, where are you from again? What tribe are you from again? And all of that. I've met friends from Port Harcourt, from Middle Belt, and I may not know them into two, because again, I'm not
from there.
But on surface, ask me a few things, I can tell you, so that you know that I try to educate myself. I take my time. The next thing I don't like, let me ask you, someone tells you something in Yoruba, and then you say, I don't understand, and they go by, how many years have you been in Lagos? And you are like, 2 years or 3 years. What comes next?
And the next thing, and you don't know how to speak Yoruba.
Exactly. I'm not obliged to understand your tribe. Your tribe is not, I don't know if it's a universal tribe. Probably it is, it's not. I don't know.
Do you know?
But
I had
by virtue of the fact that I've stayed in your state for so long, it doesn't mean it's not a must. Do you get? If I want to know it, I can know it. But again, if I don't know it, don't make it look like your tribe is a universal tribe I'm supposed to know. These are coming from people that they don't even know your tribe. When you ask them, okay, what's my tribe? They'll tell you, oh, you're from Delta now.
Yeah, Igbo, Omo Igbo.
So why do you say, and you suppose don't sabi and by now? I don't understand. Why? How? It's annoying.
It's like the first time, there was a time I went to Ibadan with a friend, and the lady there was speaking Yoruba to me, and I told her that I can't understand what you're saying. The next thing, this lady started insulting me. She was like,
how did you know it was an insult? Was it in English?
You know when somebody's insulting you, like, she was laughing, and all day they were laughing, and I could hear Omo Ghana or Omo UK or Omo America. So my friend was like, okay, like
your friend.
So he spoke Yoruba.
Did your friend? Oh wow.
So he spoke Yoruba to explain to them that she's not Yoruba, she cannot hear Yoruba. So I was actually very pissed, but I just had to like leave there and just forget about the whole incident that happened. You get. So stuff like that, actually, it's not really cool.
I think when it comes from strangers, I really don't care much. But when it's from someone I consider friend, and then we've known for quite some time.
I've actually not had that before. So
why?
Like, don't come and disrespect me, fam. Don't do that. I'll drag you.
So, well, I'm not obliged to understand your tribe, and so long as I speak pidgin, I will speak am for pidgin. You go hear am. Why my pidgin no dey enter today? I'll speak am for pidgin. You go understand them. Then I'll still say it in English.
Yeah.
You understand it as well. I tell people something when I speak pidgin. I went to law school. I passed. It no matter the level of pidgin I speak for you. So long as I pass law school, I know book. Go ask my law school teacher. She say they carry pass person. If it easy, run am. No, if it easy, run am. It's simple. I told you. I'm telling you, I'm a lawyer. I did not tell you I'm a law graduate.
Yeah.
You are still doubting. Say, this one to speak pidgin. What did happen to you?
Are you for real? Do you know another misconception I actually don't like is the fact that when you tell people that you are from Delta, the next thing they say, you are Raz, worry.
Exactly.
Like they're already scared of you. I've heard stuff from people where they are like, I dey fear worry girls, so I'm scared of worry people. And I'm like, why? He said because you people you like violence. And I'm like, actually cool. Like, we're actually very, very cool people. You've not even gone there to stay. But you're already generalizing everything. Like, it's not really cool. So I tell them that, okay, if you want to even say something like that, say it because of my personality, not because of where I'm
your
coming
tribe
from.
Or where you are from.
You get, because I will not do that to you.
Hey guys, our makeup is going south too, but
I'm not
makeup
a
is
makeup
not the part of
artist.
this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll be fine, but let's move to the next. The one that used to pay me.
When we're done with this thing, you clean this rubbish that I put in my face and you do better makeup for me. You see, in fact, I want to clean this thing from my face.
Maddie, no vex. We'll fix that. If there's still time.
You make time. Okay.
Alright, people. The point where they vex me, I go talk am because they pain me, they touch my soul.
Yeah.
Certain group of people that should not be mentioned but will be mentioned.
Call their name. Call them out.
They know that every tribe in Nigeria has their own accent, has their own factor. Like me, I'm Robo. I have CH factor. I know they void down against it because I know if you pronounce shush.
You know the funny thing about this factor? Every tribe have their own factor.
Of course.
And I used to feel back then that because when they told me a lot, I actually had to believe it that it's a Delta or it's a Delta thing to have that H factor. Until I started hearing other tribes like Enugu have that H factor. I'm like, so why did they not make me feel that it's because I'm Urobo, that's why I have it?
I don't have a problem with having CH factor. In fact, one thing I've accepted about myself is my accent. Both Pidgin, English, Urobo. I can speak my tribe, by the way.
Yeah.
So anybody that can speak their language, most especially, those people have factor when they're trying to speak English because of how the language is. But certain group of people that have H factor, that say heg. I've accepted it to the point that when I hear my friend that has, let's say for instance, a H factor, I'm not going to tell you, oh, you said heg.
I won't correct you.
I already know it's part of you. It's like follow come. It don't do there. I don't feel correct Sam. So there's no point saying, did you just say heg?
Hey. It's who you are, it's your identity. Don't try to change. Why would you want to change me?
I get people, friends like that I don't even correct anybody's English. But now those people will now tell me after I finish speaking all my English, they'll now say, did you just say shush? Yeah. I talk I still say shush, and because I know if you pronounce some, well, can't beat me. How will you feel if I tell you every single time that you said heg? You said heg. You said heg. Even some of our celebrities used to say it. There's H factor there. We already know, and we already know why. It's because of your tribe. And I don't try to correct you. So why do you feel the need, the
to
urge?
correct me?
And I can hold it for just a short while. I'll call your attention to it. I'll tell you that, see, you have H factor, and sorry.
Guys, don't mind my makeup. I don't know what I'm doing.
You have H factor.
I really need to go for makeup class.
No, you just need to practice more. Watch more YouTube videos. Watch more of my videos.
Fuck your videos.
Watch my baby. Watch my video. But yeah, please, you guys should stop it. Stop trying to correct somebody's accent. He already did there. The CH already did there. You don't day. I know if you do anything about them. And yes, now because I'm a rebel girl.
So
I know if you fix them. You don't did there. They like pick milk so, me. When you hear your friend that has an accent because of their tribe or where they are from, I think it not be everything when you hear you could like say here now. If you know say the person speak English well, but you still shall know say now because of the person tribe they get that accent. No need to they try to correct them. And did you just say church, say church? I know fit talk I know fit, I can't. And you see movies like Wakanda and the rest, they even try to talk like us in the African movies. So I mean, just it's impolite, it's disrespectful in my opinion, trying to correct your friend's accent. Please do better. I beg, before they hit me for comment section.
they will use it to make
do better, I beg. Maybe do better, maybe they ignore something. I they ignore your H, ignore my CH, ignore my R, ignore another person own, another tribe. Or me, I speak for myself now because now where I come from.
When I started making my lollipop videos and I was mixing it with pidgin and correcting it, I was just mixing it up. People came to me and said, why do you mix pidgin with it? I was like, I want people to know my identity. I want people to know where I am from. Okay. That when they see me, they know that, okay, this is an African girl that is from Nigeria, that is from Deltastate, and is from Ugeli, no worry. So when they...
You're really being specific.
I swear, they should know.
Ugeli people should be proud of you.
Ugeli people should be proud of me. Ugeli to the world.
Exactly.
Ugeli to the world. If I can even, like, more of the pidgin English inside my stuff, I would even like it because you remember what you said about when you speak pidgin, they think you're local, you're not intelligent.
I felt bad. Oh, you just made me to realize another point. I have had people over time, sorry to cut you there, I've had people over time tell me stuff like, when I met you, I didn't used to speak pidgin before, but when I met you, I started speaking pidgin. It's like you've influenced me.
I've influenced you. I'll be
me influence you. Now your papa because I don't understand. Your English self not even better pass my own before normally. You define who you go put up for head say spoil you. Not be me. Not be me. Because if I am talking to you here, I'm not expecting to say you stop forming. Allow me speak. If I speak English, allow me speak. Then when I speak pidgin, respond what you want to respond with. But don't you tell me your old age and time that I'm the one influencing you. Like, I get it when people say it politely, but when people say it like they're coming from the angle of I spoiled them, I made their English not to be good, I'm like, girl, your English wasn't even that great.
For me, they don't tell me that I influenced them, but I know that I have influenced them because
I know
something about
they
pidgin
tell me
English.
They don't hide themselves.
You know something about pidgin, it makes you real, it makes you yourself, it makes you relax. I've seen like whites that learn to speak this our pidgin English, but Nigerian black men,
all over TikTok.
They would be telling. I swear, if you see those ones that speak pidgin, they have more views and engagement. But if you speak pidgin, they'll tell you that you're local. Are you mad? No offense, but are you mad?
Life no balance, baby.
A black man will speak pidgin, he says she's local. But when a white man speaks pidgin, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but when a white man speaks pidgin, you are clapping for the person. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Please help me. Let it make sense to me.
Help me understand.
Help me to understand because I'm not understanding.
Yeah, you guys. Myself and Sharon, we're pouring out our hearts and our souls into this video. And like we said, the conversation will not end in this video because, again, we're not trying to make this video learn-to. There are other issues to be addressed, and this video is just some of the few we could mention. If you are from a minority ethnic group, and you feel like your identity or your ethnicity is being mistaken for some other ones, or there are misconceptions about your ethnicity by other group, of probably majority group most especially, educate people in the comment section in a polite way. We are not trying to fight here. We believe in unity, like we said earlier on. believe in one Nigeria. We believe Nigeria will be great. I'm sweating, babe. But educate people, let your friends know. And if you are someone from the majority group, learn to know your friends.
Yeah.
It's important. They love it when you make effort to try to know them way beyond just their name. I changed my name. My full name is Ojeri. It's a Delta name.
Yeah.
When I went to school, I saw that they couldn't pronounce my name.
So you
I just
abbreviated
it to OJ. That's where OJ originated from. If I went home, I told my dad, my name is now OJ. My dad just looked at me. But over time, they accepted it. I make conscious effort to try to pronounce my friend's name from other tribes. That's if they want to be called by their native name. So make conscious effort just to know your friends. And yep, guys. Because we don't want this video to be so lengthy, we'll go off camera to finish our makeup and then come off to do our outro. So guys, we are done with this. Is it play makeup or gist makeup? We didn't do good with our makeup like that too. So if there's enough time, we may or may not do another video.
It's not may or may not. You are going to do my makeup for me in another video.
Sorry, ma. I think I owe
Please
her
tell her.
makeup.
She has to do it.
Well, guys, we've come to the end of this conversation. Please let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And if you would like to see contents like this, please let me know as well in the comment section. But for the meantime, my girl, my superstar, she's a TikToker and I call her the Lollipop Girl. She creates relatable content on TikTok. I'm going to leave her handle on the screen. So you can follow her and support our girl, support my channel as well, like, subscribe. And you know what? We'll see you in the next video.
I would like to appreciate you for having me in your video. It was a pleasure and a very big honor to be here. Like I said before, I've always wanted to be in your video. Since you told me
I feel like I stole a lot of time from you today. I'm sorry about that.
It was
Guys,
fun.
I pulled her from our work. Oh, she was remotely. I pulled her out. But yeah, it was worth it.
It was actually very fun. I enjoyed it.
You guys just show this video.
And I did free makeup.
And please don't go. Just click somewhere on the screen to watch the next video. Okay. Bye.